Hello everybody, thanks for watching the video. So, I'm going to give you guys another video about Pirates of the Caribbean Tides of War. This time I'm going to go over the Alliance stuff. I've went over the city stuff, I went over the research in the city, kind of the troops and all that, and ships that you can have, all that good stuff. So this time I'm going to go over the Alliance stuff that you can do. Because in this game you can do a lot more with your Alliance than most other games. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can do Alliance research, you can do Alliance buildings, and all this stuff is actually useful and things you can actually use to help defend you or help attack people and stuff like that. Whereas if you guys are playing Game of War, the Alliance city has been out for years but is still completely useless. But in this you can actually use it. So anyway, let's go through here and see the things you can actually do with your Alliance. So, let's go to this first one. This is just like your notifications, which, like if you're rallying or somebody's getting hit or something like this, you can go here and you can help them out, or you can fill the rally, stuff like that. Your Alliance support, this is like your help button. So if you guys are Game of War players, this is like the help button. You just click it and it speeds up their whatever they're doing. Alright, you have your Alliance trade info, which is your port cities. If you guys are looking to make some silver, if you go in here and receive it, then you will have the information to that port city, and if you have the stuff that goes there, you can ship off and sell your stuff there if they have a good price for it. Alright, your Alliance research. This is where it gets pretty interesting. So, let's start with the pirate one. This is going to boost all the pirates in your Alliance. So, anybody that's in the Alliance will get the boost from these trees. So, you got your pirate attack, which is at 5, I'm going to assume 5% or so. You got your pirate defense, your pirate health, you got your pirate attack speed. I'm going to try to go through this one a little quicker. That last video for the research and stuff, going through it slowly, it just took too long. It's quite a long video for doing this stuff, so I'm just going to fly through it. Alright, so you got your pirate health, you got your pirate defense, you got your pirate attack, and then you got some pirate attack speed down here. And then you've got ship boost, which same thing applies to this. It's going to help the entire Alliance if you guys get it. Alright, ship versus ship power. So when you guys fight a empire or somebody and your ships are going to collide, there you go. That's going to make it do a little bit more damage. Ship versus pirate power. So when they're trying to board you and your ship is shooting at them, that's going to help kill them a little quicker. You got your ship kill, which is the durability, and ship plate is going to be your armor. You got your cannon barrage, you're going to shoot a little faster. Ship versus ship power, ship versus pirate. Ship evasion ability, which is obviously going to avoid getting hit and stuff like that. More armor, more durability, and more firepower, which everybody needs more firepower. Alright, let's see. Alliance. This is probably, how should I say it, probably going to be the most interesting one, because later on in the game, as it progresses and gets more involved, this is going to play a big role in it. At least I think so. If you guys are Game of War players, this is going to be kind of like wonder type stuff, like fighting for a wonder. Except in this case you're going to be fighting for port cities and stuff like that. But anyways, territory expansion. This is going to allow you to have more bayous, buoys. Yeah, buoys I think is how you pronounce that. But anyways, that's going to allow you to have little buoys out, and that's going to allow people to jump around and have a safe place to sit. So, because you can actually put walls up around your little Alliance territories and stuff. And you can put walls up, and you can put cannon towers, which is this right here, And if there is a march coming through the cannon tower's area, it will actually shoot it and damage it some, if not destroy it. You got your wall expansion, increases the max number of constructible alliance walls. That's what I was talking about. You can actually put walls around your stuff and they'll have to get through it or go around it in some way to actually get to you. Property safety, so you can add more to your alliance storehouse, kind of your depot or whatever. You can put more in there and store it away, which they cannot attack that, so it's a pretty safe place to keep extra resources. Strong influence, increases the max number of occupiable port cities, so you can actually take over multiple port cities if you had the means to do so. Fortified Defenses, so it decreases the cool time and of adjusting cannon tower's angle. So if they are marching on one of you guys in your alliances, you can actually turn the cannon tower so their march will actually go through its path to shoot them. Like if you have it angled one way and then they're trying to march around it, you can actually turn it so it will hit them anyways. So that's a pretty nice addition to this stuff. Sturdy buildings, you have increased durability and attack of alliance buildings. And then you have another expansion so you can hold more resources. You got your daily limit expansions because you can only put in you can only save a certain amount every day. Grand Alliance increases max number of alliance members, so you can have 10 more people at max. Actually, not 10. It's just got 10 levels. So I'm not sure how many. I would assume if it's 3 every time, so 30 maybe more. Alright, you got your quick attack, decreases cannon tower reload cooldown time because it actually has a delay before it can fire again. I think it's 3 minutes or so. And I think it does some pretty good damage. I'm not sure. I haven't dealt with that a whole lot, but I'd assume it does some decent damage to the boats. So ruling power increases the occupying duration of conquered cities, so you can hold it for even longer, which you're actually on a timer when you hold it. And then each one gives a boost like that, which gives a boost, which the one I'm beside actually gives 18% research speed. So when that is added into the game, that will be a nice thing to have, especially if we're trying to speed through some of that research. Alright, let's see. Fleet Command increases max number of ships able to participate in rally attacks. So that will be very nice to have. That's 10 extra ships per level, unless that actually increases. So maybe 50 ships more, maybe even more than that. I'm not sure, but it's going to be quite massive rallies. I think it's like 70 something if you are a max level city, which no one right now is a max level city. It takes a lot of resources to get there. But when you do get there, it's like 70 something that you can put in a rally, and then 10 more on top of that, so like 80 something ships actually coming at somebody. That would be insane. I'm still wondering how we're actually going to defend against that other than shielding. It's going to be an interesting part of the game. At least I think so, but it just seems cool to me. Alright, economy. So this is going to be your basic stuff. Alright, so helping hands increases alliance support efficiency. So when they hit the help button, it's going to take off more time. Increases resource collecting speed. You got your resource and construction stuff down through here. You got more research speed. You got your cannon innovation, which is going to decrease cannon production cost. Weapons, construction, specialization, silver tongue, going to get more silver. Decrease hiring costs and decrease research costs, that kind of stuff. Alright. Now, alliance buildings. This is where it gets even more interesting beyond the research. So, first off, you start with a fortress. That's going to be your basic little area. That's going to outline your alliance area. And in that alliance area, you can build your walls and your cannon tower and your storage place. Then you got your buoys that you can place out in random places on the map, or you can use it to make your little fortress area bigger, which it's used in both ways most of the time. Really depends on the alliance, what they need, but it's really up to you guys how you want to use those. I'm sure later on it would be beneficial to have them spread out or something like that, to have kind of advantage for some reason, to take port cities or something. That's going to play a big role in this game, probably. I would assume so. Somebody would get creative with the alliance stuff to help with holding port cities or something like that. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how this game actually plays out later on down the road. Alright, anyways, so you got your storage building, which again just holds resources, and you can actually unlock multiple of them. Okay. Then you have your cannon towers, which of course you can have multiple of these as well. So you could defend your base rather well if you were a maxed out kind of alliance. Then you got these that you can place all over the place, and you can have a bunch of them. And then you have your alliance walls, which you can have quite a few of those, and it will just go around your base or go in your base and make it like a maze. Or you can get creative with that stuff. So anyways, let's see. I think that's it. Yeah, that's just my stuff. Anyways, alrighty. So that's it for the alliance stuff, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully this helped you out some, or at least was somewhat entertaining or informational, I guess. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one, and I'll have some more updates and stuff out for you soon on this game and Game of War. So see you later, guys.